You can relive the story again!
Yeah! It's time to lecture you on the modes of this game, listeners. Are you ready? You can re-experience the...
The futures. Now it's your turn, he said. Now it's your turn. Let's begin! As news of what happened in Kaminoku spread, people all over the world were devastated. Our superhero society changed overnight. The next day, All Might summoned me to the beach. There, he punched me. After that, he told me he couldn't fight anymore. It was over. The symbol of peace was actually retiring.
Texas Smash! You've made a promise, but as it turns out, you can't keep your word. If you kids had gotten hurt, everything would have been in vain. Got some bad influences. The last sparks of One for All have left me. I can barely use my muscle form. I can't protect you when you get yourself in trouble now. You're always rushing to help people, no matter the danger. Destroying your body over and over. And then in Kaminoku, you managed to rescue your friend without being injured or getting into a fight. I'm so proud of you. From here on out, I will devote myself to training you. You're stuck with me, so let's work hard.
He punched me, but I barely felt the stinging on my cheek. And that's when I knew it was actually true. All Might's reign was over. I couldn't keep worrying about getting stronger, because I had to improve. As I sat there crying in All Might's arms, I remembered the first days of our training.
Young Midoriya, it's tutorial time! First, let's see if you can perform. This training will make you strong for the future. It's more about getting used to battle than learning. In the past, I also thumped my mentor, and I'll save that story for another time. Anyway, let's continue!
Finish this!
Powerful!
Here's a kick! My legs are a new weapon! I'm gonna kick your butt!
Hey, what's wrong? Pierce!
You're serious too? It doesn't affect me! Here I come! Take! Is that it? I'm gonna beat you down! I'm ready to live! Eat fight!
Radiant!
Here's a kick! I'm ready to live!
Pierce!
I have the timing! Come on!
I'm serious!
Pierce! It looks like you can perform all of your moves. Now let's use them in a real fight.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'm not getting anywhere! I'm gonna beat you down! This time!
You're finished!
Kick technique! Eat foot!
Boom!
Deflect! Here I come! Here's a kick!
Pathetic. So pathetic!
Win!
All right! I'm starting to get it! Amazing!
New story!
It's so crazy. Out of all the paths my life could have taken, I met the greatest hero in the world. And he chose me as his successor. I have to keep running toward my goals at full speed and help create a bright future.
Now, it's your turn.
All Might, I swear, I'll become a hero like you. It wasn't just All Might's quirk that I inherited. I also inherited his unyielding convictions as the #1 hero. What you might call...
Let's begin! Shoot style is the very embodiment of me!
I'm glad you're here, young Midoriya. We're going to practice minor technique. I like that you want to learn, you hard-working little whippersnapper. Actually, if you listen to your mentor and get stubbornly told to think about that yourself, and you always get the tar beat out of you, well, that's enough of that. Anyway, let's go beyond.
I'm gonna finish this! Here I come!
Leave it to me!
Hey, what's wrong? What a pro!
Cutting through! Everyone? I'm giving it my all!
You're getting into it now! Looking good! Let's go on, fill one charge of the Plus Ultra gauge and try unleashing a Plus Ultra 1! When you go at it, you get all worked and yell this! Smash!
Gotta make the most of my effort! I'll show you! Just getting started! I'm gonna beat you down!
Good job! Next is Plus Ultra 2! Build up 2 bars of your Plus Ultra gauge and give it a shot!
I feel so strong! I feel so strong! I'm gonna kick your butt! Kick! Eat foot! I feel so strong! Gotta find more power! Let's turn it up!
Oh my goodness! Build up 1 full bar of your Plus Ultra gauge and release a Sidekick Plus Ultra!
I'm not getting anywhere!
Leave it to me! Leave it to me!
This should be enough.
This is my special trick! Don't hesitate!
Okay. Here's the final technique. Build up 3 full bars of your Plus Ultra gauge and unleash the Plus Ultra All!
I'm not getting anywhere! Kick to me! Kick! This is exciting! Stay down! Gotta make the most of my effort! Always fierce in a fight! Gotta make the most of my effort! I'll show you! Eat foot! I'm gonna beat you down!
Pierce!
To me!
Gotta make the most of my effort! Let's try it out! I have the timing! Right! Stay down! Gotta make the most of my effort! Always fierce in a fight! Just getting started! Charge! I'm gonna beat you down! Let's move out!
Understood!
Gotta make the most of my effort! I'll show you! I have the timing! Come on!
It looks like you were able to perform all of the moves. Let's practice one last time. Young Midoriya, show me your Plus Ultra!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'm not getting anywhere! Kick!
Boom!
No time for breaks! Kick technique! I'm working you out! Stay down! Here's a kick! I'm gonna kick your butt!
I'm
Here I
away!
come!
So this is the goal.
Win!
All right! I'm starting to get it! Amazing!
New story!
We managed to save.
Let's begin!
After saving Bakugo, we took him to talk to the police. Then it took half a day to get home from Kaminoku. I kept wondering, what impact would All Might's retirement have? Who would be the #1 hero now?
There you are, Shoto. I was afraid something had happened to you. You could have at least responded to some of my messages, you know. At least you're okay. So, Dad's been in a mood since he got back. You should go see him.
Watch it. You're going to demolish our house.
Shoto, get over here. We should talk.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'm sure you've heard. That fool's no longer the top hero, which means as #2. No, I can't accept this. It wasn't supposed to be this way! Then saying, it's your turn? What a ridiculous warning to criminals. What was he thinking? My entire life, I've tried to close the gap between me and All Might. And now, he's done. But I should have earned his spot by beating him, not because he failed. And now,
make a move. Some extra criminals will come out of hiding. The underworld will become more active. Without the fear of All Might, those who lurk in the shadows will feel braver and not hesitate.
Blast Ultra!
So unsightly.
Win!
I can't stop. I won't stop.
New story!
Right. Of course. Another rant from my old man. How many of those have I heard? Although, he did seem pretty emotional this time. Well, I suppose, in the end, he's just trying to do what he thinks is best.
Just wait. I'll reach the top in my own way.
Let's begin!
After the Kaminoku incident, UA decided to move its hero students on campus. Given everything that had happened, it was for our own protection. But before we could start packing our bags, the school needed consent from everyone's guardians, so the teachers did home visits. Before I knew it, All Might was at my house!
I'll be frank with you. Ever since enrolling at UA, my baby just keeps getting hurt. I won't allow Izuku to move into the dorms.
I shouldn't have been surprised. I'd been ignoring my mother's feelings for so long. How many times has she seen me bloody and broken after fighting villains? But still. Look, Mom! All Might, you too! At the hospital, I got this letter thanking me. It's from Koda. He's the boy I saved at the training camp, and this made me feel like a real hero. That's what I'm meant to be, so I won't stop. That means I'll keep training even if I'm not at UA.
Listening to you, I can tell you're on your own path, not just following in my footsteps. That's good. And I know that learning from heroes will help you achieve your goals. So please, ma'am. I believe that young Izuku is the right person to succeed me. He is my choice to become the world's next symbol of peace. So please, will you allow me to devote myself to helping your son? We will go beyond. I will walk beside him and lift him up. Even if it costs me my life, I swear, I'll protect him.
No. All Might. You are Izuku's reason for living. So don't give up your life. He needs you to raise him and keep him safe. If you can promise me you'll do that, then he can return to UA.
I promise you.
Your idol is impressed with you. I'm sure that's one of the happiest things that's ever happened to you. But listen, if you're staying at UA, you have to keep out of trouble. Izuku, be careful.
I will. I won't make you worry. I've always risked so much for my dream.
It's only the first day at the dorms, and you're